She basically said fuck you to all the other thousands of hardworking students who graduated that year who deserve to get their recognition. But because Erica has a little lying problem, they all have to suffer.
Bro, just sit with that for a second. Okay, so I was not planning on making this video today, but then I fell down this rabbit hole and honestly, I couldn't stop. Like, I kept thinking, okay, this is the craziest part. And then 5 minutes later, something even wilder would show up. So grab a snack. Seriously, because this one's got layers. We're talking about Erica Francevy. Some of you might know her as Erica Kirk. She's been out here presenting herself as this incredibly accomplished woman. Multiple degrees, academic honors, summa cum laude basically attached to her name like a signature. Except a lot of it doesn't check out. And the way she allegedly tried to cover it up, that's honestly where my jaw actually dropped. Let's get into it. So real quick for context, Erica is a public figure who has put her credentials front and center. Like, she wants you to see them. On her LinkedIn, she's got degrees from multiple universities, and almost every single one has summa cum laude next to it. Now, if you don't know what that means, summa cum laude is basically the highest academic honor you can get when you graduate. It's not common. Most people who go through 4 years of college never get it. It's genuinely hard to earn. So when she's claiming it for basically every degree she's ever listed, researchers started going, wait, hold on. And that's where this whole thing unraveled.
Arizona State University, this Bachelor of Science, Political Science and International Relations, and we discovered they didn't even have an international relations major at the time. It could not have been a double major.
All right, so Arizona State University. She lists on her LinkedIn a Bachelor of Science in Political Science and International Relations, presented as a double major. Plus, of course, summa cum laude. Cool, right? Impressive on paper. Except when people actually looked into it, that international relations major didn't exist at Arizona State at that time. Like, the program was not there. She made up a degree in a subject the school wasn't even offering. Okay, but fine. Maybe it was just a weird way of describing her degree, right? Let's check the summa cum laude at least. They called the university, got a copy of the actual commencement program. She was not listed as summa cum laude. Not even close. But here is the part that got me.
From spring 2025 all the way to fall 2012, all of the commencements are available except one.
Are you kidding me? Stop it!
And guess whose is missing from the website? Erica's.
Stop.
Well, specifically spring 2012. Fall 2012 is there, but mysteriously spring 2012, the year that Erica Francevy graduated, it's gone.
Arizona State keeps all their commencement programs on their website. Every semester, going all the way back years. You can just go and look them up. Except one. Spring 2012. Gone. The whole thing removed. And this wasn't just her record. This was the entire commencement program for that semester. Thousands of students. Their graduation moment. Wiped from the public website. Researchers had to literally email the school and ask for a physical copy just to see what actually happened. And when they got it,
she did graduate from the political sciences program. However, she didn't receive any academic distinction. Not summa cum laude, not magna cum laude, nothing. She graduated university, a basic...
Which, again, totally fine. Graduating is hard. But lying about it, and then allegedly having an entire semester's worth of students erased from a public website, that's not fine.
On Erica's old LinkedIn, it states that she attended Regis University for a Bachelor of Science in pre- and post-game stretching.
Okay, so now it gets even weirder. On her old LinkedIn, and I say old because she's apparently been scrubbing things, she listed Regis University. The degree? A Bachelor of Science in pre- and post-game stretching. I'm sorry, stretching. She claimed an academic scholarship for a degree in stretching. And yes, summa laude, obviously. She never graduated from Regis University, by the way. But here's the thing that really caught researchers' attention. The dates she listed were 2007 to 2009. And when they tried to figure out where she actually was during that time, specifically 2008, they just couldn't find her. Like, she just vanished.
2008 is where it gets pretty interesting because I was trying to find Erica's Very Present, and suddenly in 2008, I can't find her, okay? I put this as like Erica's missing school year. Now,
they literally called it Erica's missing school year. Now, here's where it gets interesting, because Erica herself actually confirmed this in an interview from 2020, a pretty obscure one. And before you ask, yes, that interview has since been removed from the internet. Someone got it taken down, but not before researchers saved it.
So I locked myself in my room, basically turned into a hermit for about a good 8 months.
So during the exact window she's claiming to be at university on an academic scholarship, she was locked in her room for 8 months. And the proof of her saying it? Removed from the internet.
Daisy looks and says, did she really get a doctor of education? Is she Dr. Erica Kirk?
Okay, I promise this is the last one, but it might be the wildest. Her LinkedIn also listed a doctor of education, an actual doctorate in Christian leadership from Liberty University. Graduation year 2022. And yes, summa cum laude. So researchers went to Liberty University's graduation portal, searched her name both ways, Francevy and Kirk.
No Franz Vase in 2022 in Liberty University. So we'll try Kirk. There are some Kirks, but there are no Erica Kirks.
No record for a doctorate she publicly claimed. Oh, and she also listed a Juris Master degree, summa laude, and 1 year at Loyola Marymount, also summa laude. 1 year, summa laude. You literally cannot graduate summa laude in 1 year. That's not how it works. Like, at some point, it stops being impressive and starts being suspicious, you know?
On one another, everyone reads differently, so if someone's acting weird, don't read into that.
Look, I want to slow down here for a moment because I think it's important. I'm not trying to be cruel about Erica as a person. She mentioned locking herself away for 8 months. A pastor's wife who poured into her. Something clearly happened in her life. Something painful. And I genuinely don't know what that was. But here's the thing. There's a difference between going through something hard privately and then building a fake public identity that hurts other people. Like the thousands of students whose graduation records were allegedly wiped from a website just so one person's lies could stay hidden. That's where sympathy ends and accountability begins.
And over time, your thoughts become your priorities, and your priorities become your direction, and your direction becomes unmistakably your life. And what you seek in life, you will get. If you're seeking the ugly, the conspiracy, the pain, you'll find it. And if you're seeking the good and the true and the beautiful, you will find that as well.
I'll let you decide what Erica was seeking when she built that LinkedIn profile. What I do know is that the people who dug into this, emailing universities, tracking down deleted interviews, going through old commencement PDFs page by page, they were just looking for the truth. And they found it. Thousands of students graduated in spring 2012. They earned it. They deserved their moment. And allegedly, because of one person's dishonesty, their record got quietly deleted from history. That is why people are furious. Not just the lying, but the collateral damage of the lying. All right, so here's what I actually want to know from you. If even one of these credentials turns out to be fake, does that change how you see everything else she's ever said? Like, where's the line for you between giving someone grace and just holding them accountable? Tell me in the comments. I genuinely read them. And if you're new here, subscribe. We go deep on this channel. You'll fit right in. See you in the next one.